many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Good Morning Vail. Here's a shot looking off of our back patio to the south. Once again, you see some snow up there on Grouse Mountain. Snow continues to slowly melt away as we see these warmer days ending up in our rivers and really changing the layout of the river. Thanks for tuning into Good Morning Vail. This is our weekend edition. I'm Mark. I got Ashley as my, what am I going to call you?
Your co-pilot for this show.
My cohort. Thanks for being here. This is a weekend show. So during the off season, our live show is Monday through Friday. And then our Friday show airs all weekend long. So we're going to fill you in on things happening over the entire weekend today. Here I go. I'm going to start saying it today for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Now, for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Eco-Transit is going to be doing some free rides, really no matter what route you decide to take. And if you happen to be traveling from Gypsum or Eagle, they are providing free Wi-Fi on those routes. So that's 3, 9, and 4. And so, I mean, what a great way to get around the county, to enjoy those free rides for Earth Week, and also maybe get some work done, get some reading done.
Yeah, leave your car in the driveway and ride the bus.
Exactly.
Through the entire weekend. For Saturday, for April the 27th, it's the 19th annual community cleanup, highway cleanup. Things get going at 9 o'clock. Everybody will clean a lot of roadways from 9 to 12, and then celebrate from 12 to 2 with a lunch and a celebration over at Broken Arrow at the base of Arrowhead.
Now this is a lot of fun because you can really involve your entire family, your coworkers. You can just go and join a team, but they really kind of up the ante when it comes to cleaning, and they actually have awards for the weirdest thing that people find while they're cleaning up.
The Golden Toilet Seat Award.
The Golden Toilet Seat Award.
Along with there's a table, they set up a table and there's just a bunch of random stuff that people are like, whoa.
What's the weirdest thing that you've seen that they picked up?
I think it was the dentures.
Denture? Like a full set of dentures?
I don't know if it was a full set or just a top or a bottom, but it was still dentures.
I mean,
they weren't Halloween teeth, it was dentures.
Things you might throw out your window.
I don't need my dentures anymore.
At random.
Out the window. Also, this weekend, for Friday and for Saturday, Friday evening at 5:45, or actually 3:45, from 3:45 to 7, is the early bird shopping for the Vail Mountain School garage sale. That's going to be taking place Friday evening, then all day on Saturday.
Oh, garage sale season. Here we go. This is the first one. And there's going to be a lot of great deals there. So I was just looking through like some of the things that they have to offer. So housewares, baby items, sporting goods, artwork. They have appliances, clothing, and the whole gym is just going to be packed.
And it's not your typical garage sale where everybody that is a part of the garage sale brings stuff out of their garage or their home. There's a lot of stores involved. One of the stores is Nest right here in Avon. And actually Patty, the owner of Nest, is going to be coming into the studio for an interview, which is going to be exciting. We're going to be chatting with her a little bit later on in our show.
You know, something else that is really important today.
What?
Is that Mark's daughter, it's her birthday.
It's my birthday today. Not my birthday, my daughter's birthday. Yeah, she turns 13.
So
At about
crazy.
8:30 this evening was when she was born 13 years ago.
Oh.
I got up this morning early and decorated the house, hung some stuff outside of her door, made a few little notes around the house.
I mean, seriously, when I expire, I want to come back as like a sassy kid.
You know.
Because you guys have the most fun. But happy birthday to Piper. I mean, I got to tell you, just totally unbiased here, but Mark's kids are the best. They're so polite. They're so fun. They definitely, they're spunky, but they're just fun
They have a little sass.
people.
Little sass.
Little sass. But I mean,
Thank
you guys
you.
are raising
Happy
great
birthday,
people.
Piper.
So happy birthday,
We have a couple
Piper.
photos of you, I think, coming up throughout the show. During the show today, we have Big O Tires coming in for an interview. We also have Patty from the Nest, who's going to be in here towards the end of the show.
And then we have Elle coming in from Boost Oxygen. We're going to have a look at your road report out there. There is some construction that is going on that you should be aware of. And of course, we'll have a look at what's happening with that weekend forecast right after this break. Hey, I'm Ashley Prill, and when I'm not hosting Good Morning Vail, I'm out exploring our local hiking trails. It's my favorite way to decompress.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Is Cooper outside?
I don't know.
Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets. Backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry. Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
They made the original hot?
Ooh, hot stuff all over my nachos, walking like a taco, driving over potholes, hotter than a pot roast, fingers on my hot chips, red-handed, come on man, I'ma need some chopsticks. I want it
The original. Now it's hot.
na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Before we get into our weekend forecast, I just have to say hello and good morning and welcome to Vail to my very best friend. That is my best friend, Kelly Perkins, who's now Kelly Kildum. That is her husband, Matthias. And that is the very last time that I saw these two, which was 2 years ago. And we went and we had a little trip to Moab. And they just made it into town last night. I'm so excited that they're going to be here. They have the greatest story. They met in Portugal, then they went and they lived in Denmark because Matthias is Danish, and now they are back in the States, and I'm so excited to have them here. And this weekend we have some serious adventures planned. Now today we're expecting to see maybe a little bit of rain later on in the day. So for Friday we're looking at kind of a rainy evening, and looking at our national satellite map you can see some moisture kind of pushing into Colorado, and so we'll be seeing a little bit of moisture on Friday evening. And then for Saturday, this looks like probably the sunniest, best day to get outside and really spend all day outside. Now our plans include going over to Breckenridge to enjoy some of the live music and the rail jam, and then on Sunday it's going to start off relatively clear, and then Sunday night into Monday we could potentially be seeing maybe even a little bit of snow up above 10,000 feet. Same thing Monday night into Tuesday. So a lot of moisture headed our way for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It's all brought to you by GMC, the official vehicle of Vail Resorts. And again, just so excited to have Kelly and Matthias here. And like I was saying, we're going to be heading over to Breckenridge to check out the mountain and also the live music. And Mark has more details about what the conditions look like.
This resort report is brought to you by TV8. Find us on Twitter at TV8 Vail, Instagram at TV8 Vail Colorado, and Facebook.
All right, here's a live shot from the base of Breckenridge. This is the Peak 7, Peak 8 area. Now, this area still open for skiing and snowboarding now through Memorial Weekend. Obviously, weather pending, but with the higher elevations and that higher alpine terrain and environment, the snow sticks around longer. So Breck's planning to stay open, and they are in the middle of their spring finale. So over the weekend, for Saturday, for Sunday, a couple events happening up there. One of the events that's going to be taking place is going to be the Rail Jam on Saturday, the 27th, and that's going to be taking place at 10:45. Now, if you have some inspired people that want to get out there and jump around on the rails, whether you're on skis or a snowboard. It's a $10 entry fee. And for $10, you have a chance to win over $2,000. 7:30 to 9 a.m. is going to be check-in Saturday morning. 10:45 is the event. There's also going to be live music on Saturday from 12 to 3. Two bands, The Strange Americans and another band called Oakhurst. And then for Sunday, live music once again from 12 to 3. The Frisco Funk Collective and Brothers of Brass, Brothers of Brass. The Bud Light Snow Beach will be available over the entire weekend. Cornhole and snow volleyball, and just a good time. The finale at Breckenridge. Now the plan for Breckenridge moving forward is to be able to stay open longer than just about any other resort in North America, especially right here around Colorado, with the amazing snowmaking and the amazing elevations they have. All right, we're taking a quick break, and then we have a road report coming your way. This is our weekend edition of Good Morning Vail on TV8.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
Bandit 3, this is Fox 2-3. Can you see that contact to our front? Bandit Fox 2-3, out. Mark him with tracer fire.
There are those who choose a different path in life. A path of selflessness, of service. A path that leads to freedom. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a community center for not just a hub for the community and the locals that live here, but most definitely for our visitors that come to the valley. The Avon Recreation Center is centrally located truly in the heart of the valley. It's in the middle of Avon in its core next to picturesque Harry A. Nottingham Park. It's a 40,000 square foot full service recreation and leisure facility that we are, I must say, quite proud of. I really take a lot of pleasure seeing visitors and our locals come in the door. Generally, their first reaction is, wow, what a great facility. And once greeted by the front desk, feel very welcome and ready to enjoy the day at the Avon Recreation Center.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a full-service recreation center. We have a 40,000 square foot aquatics facility that features a 5-lane lap pool with dive well, leisure pool with small kiddie slide, lazy river, and 140-foot large water slide. We also have a 33,000-gallon leisure jacuzzi, steam room, and sauna for your relaxation. We also offer a full-service fitness facility upstairs that includes full line of cardio equipment, free weights. Our line of free weights and dumbbells goes up to 120 pounds, which I believe is the heaviest in the valley.
Come on.
Some of our recent upgrades include our new bouldering wall that's behind us. It's been a great addition to the rec center. Our state-of-the-art fitness equipment can satisfy any level of athlete up through and including an elite athlete. Summer is truly the place to be in Avon. Our addition of the beach and sand volleyball courts on the north side of the lake has become a real hotspot in the valley. It's just a great place to come down and bring the entire family. When summer comes to an end and the kids go back to school, we're ready for them with our after-school program. One of our main objectives here at the Avon Recreation Center, and something that we are very proud about, is our community Learn to Swim program. We offer swim lessons for all ages and ability levels, right up through kids' swim team and a USA traveling competitive swim team.
All right, 425. Go.
Public recreation truly is the fabric of any community. I've seen lives changed by, in particular, young people that come and join our programs. People of lesser means are welcome and able to come to the Recreation Center and engage in activities that are truly life-changing, and we're really happy and proud to be a part of that. We see families come in and spend an entire day enjoying the pool, enjoying a workout, and our offerings outside. We would love to see you and your family here at the Avon Recreation Center. For more information, please contact the front desk at the Avon Recreation Center. That's 970-748-4060, or visit us on our website, www.avon.org.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8. Find us on Twitter at TV8 Vail, Instagram at TV8 Vail Colorado, and Facebook.
I just texted Piper 2 minutes ago and said, put your TV on TV8 right now. Today's her birthday. That's my son Fisher on the right. He's 14. Piper is 13 today. So wish my girl a very happy birthday. She's a funny one. She was born actually at 30 weeks and she weighed 2 pounds and 11 ounces, and she could put my wedding ring on over her hand onto her wrist. My fingers aren't that big. She was a little mini kid. Happy birthday, baby. Here's a look at what's happening for your weather for the weekend. We are going to see for Friday a little mixture of sunshine and clouds, maybe more moisture towards the afternoon hours for Friday. And then Saturday should be pretty nice. And then behind that Sunday, we're looking maybe a possibility for some more unstable weather as we make our way through kind of this moist spring. Here's your weekend forecast. Saturday, sunshine, 57, a little bit of cloud cover, maybe a chance for a passing shower in the afternoon as this next system rolls on in. Then the National Weather Service calling for a pretty good chance of some rain for Sunday, 80%, and then really kind of lingering around through the middle of the week. 50% for Monday, 50% moisture for Tuesday, 45% for Wednesday. Now keep in mind these can shift and change, but as of this weekend for Friday, this is what it looks like for next week. Temperatures kind of trending upper 40s, low to mid 50s, really on and off all the way through the middle of next week. Evening lows a little chilly. We have your Big O tire report and road report coming up next.
This road report is brought to you by Big O Tires, the team you trust, with locations in Avon, Frisco, Glenwood Springs, and Basalt.
There's a big project that's taking place from Avon to Westvale, and it's going to be going on all the way through October. And what they're doing is they are resurfacing all of the road and all of the shoulders. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. They're resurfacing the road and the shoulders. They're also going to be replacing all of the guardrails to make sure that they are up to spec. And in addition to that, they are working on extending the acceleration lane on eastbound right next to Minturn. So right there, as you can kind of see, it's a little bit tricky because it is a tight corner. So they're going to be extending that. And you know, I was driving through last night. They're doing all the construction between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. So it's really, you know, pretty minimal when it comes to traffic impacts. But I was driving through last night into Dow Junction and they were working on the guardrails right there at the Minturn exit. So this is going to be going on again through October, and it should be leaving us with some really nice roads, especially considering, you know, the wear and tear that we put on them during the winter. They're also going to be working on some of the drainage too. So that's from Avon all the way over to Westvale going through October. So big thank you to Big O for your road report. And speaking of Big O, coming up next, we have them in the studio.
life's big oh no's, there's always a big oh yes. Like getting great deals on high-quality tires. Right now, get up to $200 back by rebate on select sets of 4 Goodyear tires. Big O Tires is the team you trust, with 9 convenient Western Slope locations to serve you. Visit BigOTires.com for details.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Hey, goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors.
When you jump into life feet first, it can be painful. Aspercreme with lidocaine foot pain cream relieves aggravated nerves and moisturizes dry skin. 93% saw a visible difference. Aspercreme with lidocaine foot pain cream. Live feet first.
Here we go. We're catching up in here. I got the guys from Big O Tires. I've got Martin Landeros and Peter Russell here. You guys, thanks for coming in today for being a part of our weekend edition show. Our relationship with Big O, brand new. We're excited to have you here. Obviously, we do these road reports on a daily basis, and we've got your sponsorship tagline in there too. So we let everybody know where to get anything tires and more taken care of at Big O, right? You guys are right in Eagleville, right?
We are. Right next to the liquor store, next to CarQuest. We've been there for about 10 years now.
So, Peter, you're the general manager of that location.
I am.
And then, Martine, what is your role?
My role, I'm district manager for Big O Tires Western Slope.
And you live in Grand Junction?
I do live in Grand Junction.
So how many stores are you covering?
I oversee 9 locations. I
Okay.
have 3 Grand Junction, Montrose, Delta, Basalt, Glenwood, Avon, Frisco.
And the Avon one obviously is the coolest one.
That is
The
right.
best.
Hopefully no one else is watching right now from the other store.
We're all terrific. We are.
So let's just give everybody an overview of what it is. Obviously it has a lot to do with tires, but you have a lot of other stuff in the store also, and you take care of other things, but your focus today is going to be more on the tires.
It is. We do a full service center though. The Big O name came around in the 50s from a company out in Oklahoma called OK Rubber Welders. And we've been around forever. They kept the O in the name back then. And
OK Rubber Welders.
Yeah, that was the original, and they kept the O from Oklahoma, and they made it into their own franchise back then, 70 years ago. And it's expanded. We have over 600 stores nationwide. Wow. We do more than just tires, though. We're a full-service center, a one-stop shop. So you can get in and you can get everything done. Oil, tires, brakes, alignments. We specialize in all of that with ASC certified mechanics. And it's really just a family vibe. My family's been out here for decades. And that's what I love the best about this valley, is that there's such a home feel about getting your service. I know 90% of the people that walk in the door.
That's pretty neat.
It's
to
amazing.
Make those relationships, and that makes it easier for people to come back. And
Exactly.
it also makes it easier for them to say, hey, go to Big O because those guys are great. You know? This is the time of year when people, Martine, are probably thinking about the transition. Do we keep my snow tires on? Do I put all season radials on? What should people be doing with their cars as we transition out of winter into spring and summer?
So I guess it's just being prepared. I mean, it all depends on timing, because I mean, you always have the early birds, or you wait till right in the middle of the season. So, I mean, to me, it's a good way to point out, and I know it just depends on location, is Thanksgiving, tax
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving hits, you prepare for the winter. Tax season come, you prepare for the spring.
Would you recommend that people don't drive their snow tires all summer long?
Exact
I
opposite.
understand this, but we need to educate everybody because
Indeed, this is the exact opposite. Actually, there's so many different ways in which snow tires can be utilized throughout the entire year, and it really depends ultimately on how often you're driving. So we base mileage and the Colorado traction law, which is used by the quarter trick. If you put the head of a quarter in a tire, you can get a good reading on what is snow rating for your all seasons or your snows.
Yeah.
And so often we're getting a snow tire switchover, and we recommend to leave your snow tires on because they're already at towards the end of their life, but it would be best to be kept on for a few more months,
Okay.
if not the entire summer, and just burning them up so you're not buying tires so frequently. And it helps locals, it helps everybody understand you don't have to buy your tires right away, but at the same time, you need to come in to get that analysis done so that we can educate and help better that car's performance, because we want the safety to be paramount when it comes to tire traction.
Now let's talk about potholes and what that.
Oh yes.
Right? I mean, you're living
man.
here. You've seen all the potholes around Eagle County.
Everywhere.
Martin, you probably have them down in Grand
Yes.
Junction too, but they're pretty gnarly here this year. And you hit a pothole, and it can throw off the whole front end of your car without even knowing it. It's not just damaging the tire, but the alignment and other things, correct?
Oh, yeah, definitely. There's a one-bedroom studio pothole that's made itself apparent right outside Main Street in Minturn, and that one, it's about $450 a month in rent.
Yeah, and it'll eat your car
first,
alive.
last, and deposit. It's taken quite a toll on everybody up Valley. Going right through, Eaglevale has also had in the end of May, end of March, quite a few that CDOT did pretty good getting filled, but for about a few days, everyone ended up hitting potholes.
Oh, but that can
Hundreds.
that can damage your car, and you recommend people coming in if their car is pulling or if it's shaking at certain speeds.
Specifically that, because potholes do not only just damage to the tires and the wheels, they'll pinch the tire, they'll bend the alloy wheel or crack a steel or vice versa. They end up creating so much damage that's unbeknownst to us. Sometimes you'll ride right through, but then it would throw the balance or the alignment off, so it would start either shaking or pulling. Is a good symptom to look for at certain speeds when it's been an incident where you're hitting a hole of that nature. Even a smaller hole, I-70 has been riddled with those separation gap problems on the bridges where they expand so much so, and then all of a sudden you're hitting a 6-inch gap at 75 miles an hour. And that can be really deterring. And we're very good at doing a free analysis, diagnosing specifically on a front end or the four-wheel alignment to see what is out, if anything at all. Some people escape luckily and it's not too damaging, and we do a free alignment check to make sure that the alignment's okay.
Good deal.
It's a benefit for sure to come in and utilize that.
Yeah, that, and also, I mean, with the alignment, I mean, also fuel economy. If you're fighting a bad alignment, you're spending more money to drive.
Right.
So I mean, aligning it properly is also going to improve your performance, better fuel.
Okay.
So I mean, it's vital to get that addressed.
Martine, thanks for being here. Peter, good to see
Very
you. We'll
nice
come
to
by
meet
and
you.
see you for sure.
Thank you
give
so
Big O
much.
a call. The number there is 970-845-8473, or go to bigotires.com. Get your tires checked out. Get your car checked out, so you're safe on the roads as you make your way into spring and summer. Ashley has a look at that weather forecast coming up next.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts. Enjoy the day, but first, sunscreen.
Standing on the back patio here on Friday morning, and I have to tell you that our trees are really starting to bloom with those leaves. In the last 24 hours, they've gone from those little gray-looking worm things that hang off in the spring to now these beautiful green buds that are just popping up all over the valley. And that's probably going to continue this weekend. We have a chance of rain for Friday night, and then we're also looking at some nice sunshine in store for us for Saturday. And then we do have a lot of moisture heading our way for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and maybe even a chance for snow up above 10,000 feet Sunday night, Monday night. It's all brought to you by Supergoop. Make sure to put that sunscreen on before you do anything. It's always so easy to get distracted, and those UV rays know no bounds. So SPF 30 is what we always recommend here in the valley. And coming up, especially when we have rainy days ahead, one of my favorite things to do is to curl up with a good book, and we have a really excellent resource to get those books at a fantastic price. We're going to tell you about it next.
ELVD.org, that's the website for the Eagle Valley Library District. We had a Tegan come in just the other day. She is one of the librarians with the district, and we had a great conversation about getting your library cards. Now, this is pretty good information. It's not the way that it used to be. Library cards, very accessible. You do not need to have just a driver's license to get a library card, as long as you have something with your picture on it. So it could even be a ski pass, is what Tegan was telling us. And they make these library cards available for visitors that are here for just a weekend if they want to get some kids' books, because probably when you're here with your family in the mountains for a vacation, you may not be traveling with a big stack of kids' books. So the library has those available, and you can pick up a library card that lasts for a week. Second homeowners are available, and then anybody. So go to elvd.org to find out more. We're taking a break, and then we have some great information about one of their events coming up. It's called Books in Bloom. We'll be right back.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we're buying big, selling low, and having fun. This store offers the largest selection of beer, wine, and spirits. Alongside 42 cooler doors, this wide array of choices is accompanied by a knowledgeable staff and 5 in-house sommeliers. You are sure to find something that you cannot live without, or something you just have to try. Come on by, say hey.
Vail and Espanol magazine. Write your success story. 100 elegantly printed pages will show your product in a massive but personalized way to allow your business to grow in a preferred and exclusive brand. Advertise in Vail and Espanol magazine, a window to the world with a Latin taste.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
When the lifts stop turning and you've done exercising your leg muscles, it's time to exercise the brain muscles. And Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, you guys have a really unique event coming up on May 4th.
We do. It's called Books in Bloom, and it's where we invite 3 authors to come and speak to book lovers and literary lovers at the Pines Lodge.
Pines Lodge, and it's a really intimate experience, so there's kind of limited availability on tickets.
Yes, tickets are on sale now. They're $45, and we get about 80 people, and so that gives you at least some one-on-one time with the authors, and it's an event that lasts for about 3 hours.
So that's pretty rare to be able to go with authors and actually get a chance to have a one-on-one conversation with them.
Yeah, and especially if you read their book and you love their book and you want to learn more about them or where they got their ideas, it really gives you that opportunity to speak with them. Especially if you're a budding author, it's a great experience, because then you can kind of pick their brains a little bit on how they got to where they were or where they are.
Yeah, pick up some different skills that the authors have sort of woven into their literary.
Exactly, and how, and we do have budding authors that come along and they just want to know, like, well, what is the process of how, you know, from manuscript to getting published, and some of the authors can provide some really good tips on that.
And who are the authors coming this year?
We've got New York Times bestseller Tara Conklin, and then we got Matthew Sullivan, and he actually used to work at the Tattered Cover down in Denver. And then we got Colorado novelist Laura Pritchett, and she won the High Plains Award, and Matthew Sullivan just won the 2008 Colorado Book Award.
Oh, so these are highly decorated
Yes.
authors coming.
Yes.
It's just not unknowns.
No, we're really excited about our lineup this year.
And what are the sort of different varieties of books that they've written?
So Laura Pritchett tends to focus on local, hometown, small town. Matthew Sullivan, it's his first debut novel, and it's a mystery. And then Last Romantics and House Girl is kind of focused on families and family dynamics.
So it's a good varied amount of
Yes,
novels.
yeah.
And then every artist or author has a different background. So being able to pick their brains really give these young budding artists a chance to kind of thrive.
Exactly, and also for book lovers, if you just like to listen to authors and you want to learn a little bit more on how they created this character, or you want to ask about certain characters, like why did you do this to this poor person? It's a great opportunity to ask the author where they were going with the story and what they imagined the ending to be.
And it's not just a chance to meet with authors, it's also a big kind of event.
It's a very social event.
Yeah.
So not only do you get to meet with authors, but you also get to socialize with fellow book lovers and your neighbors.
And then how much are tickets?
$45 until May, and then they're $50, and we do sell tickets at the door. And you can get tickets at Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries, as well as the Bookworm.
Okay. And then, but it's not just a paid event. So there's one free event the day before, right?
Yes. So if you can't make it to Books in Bloom, we are hosting Laura Pritchett at the Gypsum Public Library at noon on May 3rd. And just bring in your lunch. We'll have some light refreshments, but come on in and you'll get to meet her as well.
All right. And that's at the Pines Lodge, which is basic Beaver Creek area.
Yes, for Books in Bloom.
For Books in Bloom on May 4th.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Okay. Yeah. And highly recommend the readers or the people that are wanting to attend this event, like you should be reading these books before you go.
Yes, and they do. We actually have a really good participatory audience who do read these books. And so if you need to check them out, come to the libraries. We'll get them dialed in for you. And if you haven't read their books, it's still an interesting event to kind of get the perspective of all the authors.
All right, well, thank you very much, Tegan. Definitely check out this Books in Bloom on May 4th. It's going to be an amazing event. Pick up your tickets now or at the door of the event.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
All right, another look from Breckenridge. First thing Friday morning. This is our weekend edition show, and Breckenridge open all the way through the weekend, actually all the way open for another handful of weekends. Peak 6, 7, and 8 is where you're going to find access, and a lot of celebrations going on at the base of Peak 7 over this entire weekend. So get over to Breckenridge and enjoy. Let's talk about your outlets at Silverthorne Weather Report. They're located at exit 205. And they're sponsoring this weather. For Friday, we're going to start with sunshine. We may see some cloud cover this afternoon. There's a chance of a passing shower. And then Saturday looks to be pretty nice. We're going to see some sunshine on Saturday, temperatures in the upper 50s. And then we're going to see a shift for the rest of the weekend through the middle of next week. Low pressure system making its way towards Colorado. It's going to bring with it some rain, definitely at those lower elevations. Our evening lows in the 30s, there means there could be a little bit of that wet snow at the higher elevations, maybe over 9,000 or 10,000 feet. But Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, chances for some rain. All right, that's your outlets at Silverthorne Weather. We're taking a break, and then we're going to introduce you to this crew right here, the team from Boost. We have Elle in the studio with Ashley. We'll be right back.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
Geico for your boat.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, Trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
For all of life's big oh no's, there's always a big oh yes. Like getting great deals on high-quality tires. Right now, get up to $200 back by rebate on select sets of 4 Goodyear tires. Big O Tires is the team you trust, with 9 convenient Western Slope locations to serve you. Visit BigOTires.com for details.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
As the ski season is winding down, Breckenridge is still open until the 27th, but we're starting to transition a little bit into some of our spring activities, and Boost Oxygen can be supportive for whatever it is that you're up to. And here to tell us more about that is my girl, Elle Westfall. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Loving the spring weather.
I know, the spring weather is so good. And, you know, for people that are not familiar with Boost, can you just explain what it is?
Oh, absolutely. It's very simple. It's 95% pure oxygen. The air we breathe at sea level is only 21%, and up here it could be as low as 15%. So having 95% pure oxygen just to breathe in at will is a wonderful thing, especially without a prescription.
Okay, now, you know, I think a lot of us know this as being something that you see at the altitude, right? Or something that you would associate with being at high altitude, but it's not necessarily just for high altitude.
No, like I always say, when you're in the desert, you drink a lot of water, but when you're in Florida, you still drink water. So same thing with oxygen. So here we notice it more, tourists struggle with it more, so it's kind of first and foremost in our mind. But people use oxygen sea level up for all different things, health reasons, sports, obviously altitude, even hangovers.
And so, okay, you brought a variety of options for us today. So tell us about, I mean, there's different cans, there's different flavors, different sizes.
Yeah, so what we did is first and foremost, we're a health company, so we want to help people feel better. Want to make something as close to a medical device that isn't, but will be most effective, as well as affordable and portable and light. So we created 3 sizes, the pocket size, which is great for the skier and hiker, you just throw it in your pocket, that's the one in the front. And then medium, which is right in the middle, fits in the purse or the backpack, has more than double the oxygen of the pocket size, a little bit better value. And then the large, which is going to be your best value. That's when you see in hotels, families have that. That's in the car and at home and that. So we created different sizes. The other thing we did is we wanted to add extra health benefits. So you already have all the amazing health benefits of oxygen, which fuels your organs, your brain, and all that. But we also have pink grapefruit, peppermint, and menthol eucalyptus added in there for added health benefits. So eucalyptus for the lungs, it's like a little spa. Peppermint, headaches, nausea, and then pink grapefruit's great for fatigue. And then we have our new one.
Right, okay, so you're holding this new can. So what is Think Tank about?
So Think Tank, we wanted to speak to the health community because, again, a lot of people use this for health at sea level. A big struggle people have as we're all either aging or we're just not eating the right foods, whatever, affects our memory. So memory is a big thing out there in cognitive function. Rosemary is our new scent, and thus Think Tank for the brain. So it's for, rosemary's been studied for years and years and years in aromatherapy, and that's what we're about. It's aromatherapy, adding that extra health benefit. And rosemary's been around a long time, a lot of research on it, on cognitive function. So that's our new scent. Smells like Greek food, that's what I always say. And we called it Think Tank. So it has a little bit different label. It's also certified organic. Everything in our cans is all natural, and then we took it a step further and made this certified organic rosemary.
Wow.
So yeah, pretty exciting. Want to smell it?
Yeah. Oh.
Doesn't it make you kind of hungry?
It like a little bit, but
Yeah.
it smells pretty refreshing.
It does, and it's amazing how it works. It's called a nootropic, which means it does support cognitive function. So it's only in medium cans.
Okay.
You'll see it trickling into stores, but you can get it online already. So so I'd say jump on it. It's one of my favorite scents now.
And speaking of being online, you at Boost Oxygen, you're incredibly social. You love it when people interact with the product, and it's something that you really kind of start to see how big it is worldwide.
Yeah. We just love social media because it allows us to connect with all of our different kinds of customers and fans. Like I said, altitude sports, headaches, hangovers, whatever, or just wanting to feel all around better. And now with cognitive function, it's just great to be interacting with those people because you know what? Every day there's someone new that's using it for someone else. Someone just used it in their fish tank.
Oh, interesting.
So it's amazing. It's
well,
basically amazing.
and of course we're out of time, but really quickly, if somebody wanted to carry Boost Oxygen in their hotel or their business, how would they do that?
You could just contact Boost Oxygen. If you're in my region, you'd probably be working with me, so that's exciting. Just contact us. We'll get you going as a retailer, or if we have a new store locator. So if you're just a person looking to buy it and you don't know where to go and you want to go to a local store, go on our store locator. It'll show right where you need to go.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Elle. And if you want more information, boostoxygen.com. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at your weekend forecast.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
We have a great spring weekend ahead of us, and looking at what's going on with our moisture, you can start to see that we have a little bit creeping into Colorado for Friday. Most likely going to be seeing some showers later on Friday evening. And then Saturday, we're looking at some nice sunshine in the forecast. So if you want to head on over to Breckenridge and check out the rail jam that's going on and also the live music starting at noon, Saturday would be a great day to do that. And then Sunday, we start to see more moisture moving back into the forecast, and Sunday night into Monday, we could potentially be seeing some snowfall back in the forecast up above 10,000 feet. We're not really expecting to see that down on the valley floor. And again, we could see the same thing between Monday and Tuesday. We start to see those temperatures dropping into the low 40s. So about 10-degree difference between Saturday and the middle of next week. But you can definitely count on a lot of moisture heading our way as it is springtime. And those overnight lows also dropping quite a bit by the time we get to Wednesday, back into the upper 20s. And it's all brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts. And if you are interested in getting something nice and cozy to enjoy these beautiful spring showers, maybe you want to kind of curl up on a new couch, or maybe you want a nice end table to set those books on, we have the perfect person to talk to coming up next.
Here we go, ready? Yeah! Ashley had some great information there. Keep that in mind. If you're looking for a couch to curl up on, some end tables, some furniture, some artwork, a little bit of everything for your house. Well, Nest has been in the Vail Valley for going on 12 years now. And I've got Patty Cooney. She is the owner of Nest in the studio for your first live interview. How fun is this?
Hi, Mark.
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Patty's also my neighbor. I see her walking every once in a while, and we connect, and we kind of prepare in advance so we can really bring you some great information. Let's tell everybody that may be just tuning in what Nest, how long you've been here, and what it is that you focus on.
Well, we've been in the Valley for about 12 years, and we do everything. We have a 12,000 square foot showroom, and we do everything from home accessories to furniture to decor. And I kind of brought in some samples today of the decor and furniture that we have in the store at this time.
You had no idea, though, when you first started this, that it was going to go in this direction. Like, this is beautiful. That looks like
that's a restoration
hardware
yep.
tufted sofa.
Yes, and it's huge. There's chases on both ends.
I like that so much. How big is that? Like,
it's
is it
beautiful.
Wow.
I'm going to say that the wall piece is probably 12 feet long.
Won't fit in my house.
No, get a new house.
You have to cut it with a chainsaw.
And then we get a lot of different brands in. This is a West Elm dresser. We've got a matching nightstand to go with it. It's got brass inlays, very contemporary, beautiful pieces, perfect condition, perfect to kind of add a little contemporary to your house this spring.
Wow. And these pieces that you're showing us right now are some newer pieces that have just kind of come in?
They're fresh. Okay. They're in the store. I took these pictures yesterday, and this is a bunk bed. This one happens to be a black log bunk bed, and it's a twin over queen.
Oh, cool.
We also have twin over twins, twin over fulls. So we have about 5 bunk beds right now to choose from.
A twin over queen?
Yes, yes. So you can put adults in this. The twin is as long as an adult twin.
No kidding.
So it's a great piece. It also, this one actually has a trundle underneath. So you could sleep 5 people in this setup if you really needed to.
So it's not even just for the little kids anymore. Like this is big stuff. Okay, what do we have next? Big stuff.
This one is a Theodore Alexander curio cabinet, and this one is about 7 feet tall, glass lit, beautiful mahogany cabinet, and we have 2 actually right now to choose from. One's about 5 feet tall, and this one is about 7 feet tall. Gorgeous pieces.
And these pieces, Patty, like we've talked about in the past, are ever evolving because there's always new stuff coming in. What do
ever
we have
evolving.
Here? Look at this.
This is just a sample of the home decor that we have. We have traditional mountain, contemporary decor, everything from cowhides to Western steers, as you see here, to contemporary lamps and decor pieces throughout the store. So yeah, everything you can imagine. And right now, this is our back patio at the store. So
wow.
If you're in the market for patio furniture, we have everything from Woodard, O.W. Lee, Century. We just received 12 O.W. Lee lounge chairs, and O.W. Lee is a very high-end, beautiful, durable furniture company that makes just patio furniture.
You have a massive patio on the
We
back
have
of the
a
store.
huge
I had
patio.
No idea.
A lot of people don't know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. And I think it's really important to let everybody know kind of the process. Let's say you have some furniture in your home, or you have an entire room that you want to possibly purge and get rid of, and the process with you guys evaluating and bringing it to your store is pretty easy.
So easy. You just call us, either send in pictures, or Rob will come out and he will do viewings of the furniture and take an inventory of the entire process. We bring it in, we price it, we put it on the floor, and we send you a check.
And how long, I mean, at the longest, how long will stuff be in the store? Do you have a certain time frame you try to
Our contract,
move stuff?
yes,
Okay.
our contract is 80 days, and it starts out at first price, and then we motivate the buyers through pricing. So we'll have a 20% reduction after 30 days, 35% reduction, and then it goes all the way down to 50% of the first price after 60 days.
Okay.
So yes, and our contract term is 80 days.
Now let's talk about your location and your hours.
Great. We're open 10 to 5:30 Monday through Saturday, 10 to 3 on Sunday, so open 7 days a week. The location is in the heart of the Vail Valley, right in Chapel Square, next to City Market in Avon. And yeah, come by and see us. We're open
Always
every day.
And your team, the entire crew there is very helpful, and they know the Valley, and they can help you find that piece and maybe even find a few extra pieces to go along with that. My suggestion is maybe check out nestvale.com, go to the website, stop by the location of the store, give them a call at 970-949-0989. Patty, great job.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Have a good
Good
weekend.
to be here, Mark.
All right, we have more coming up on the show. Just a little bit more after the break. We'll give you details on what you can expect for next week. We'll be right back.
At
Adventure can be found anywhere, but the best place to start is in the forest.
I spy something beginning with S.
Snow?
No.
Snow-covered trees?
Nothing to do with snow.
Head outside to discover incredible animals and beautiful plants that come together to create an unforgettable adventure.
Wow.
So grab your loved ones.
Don't even.
And explore a world of possibilities.
Come on, this way.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find the closest forest or park to you.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
Todd's a great guy. I mean, look at him. What a sweetheart. Attaboy. Wait, Todd, what are you doing? How totally selfish and un-Todd-like of you. Come on, Todd. Come on, man.
Experience the adventures, the thrills, the people, and the places that only Outside Television can bring you. Experience it with us.
Tune in to Outside Television locally in the Vail Valley on Comcast Channel 17.
Okay, that is a wrap for our weekend edition of Good Morning Vail. And really quickly, if you are planning to head down to DIA, you have some travel plans like my friends that are in town, just be aware that I-70 is expected to be closed probably until sometime on Saturday. So make sure you're researching your route so that you can get to your destination on time.
Big accident right around that Denver West area in Lakewood, so be aware of that. So it's going to be a nice weekend to get out and enjoy. We have a great show all next week. We have 5 shows Monday through Friday from 7 to 8. And we have some really nice interviews. People coming in to really share their thoughts and what they have going on.
So Vail Mountain Rescue is going to let us know what they've been doing in the backcountry and also how they're getting prepared for the upcoming season. We also have a lot of things surrounding the animals. Eagle County Animal Shelter, Doggy Dash 5K.
And then the Eagle Valley Library District, we have details about what they have coming up, probably with Tegan, might be in the studio. The Vail Valley Charitable Fund, one of the oldest nonprofits here that really helps support families in need with having fundraisers and raising some money. They're going to be in the studio with us also.
And you know, just really quickly, it's such an exciting weekend. First of all, I got to say one more shout out to my girl Kelly, my very best friend. You know those people that you tell all of your secrets to? She's mine. And
I want to interview her next week.
No, you don't get any access to her. But also, we have to say happy birthday to someone who's so special. She's so beautiful. She's so talented.
There's the Pipe again with Fisher.
Mark's daughter, Piper. Happy birthday, Piper.
Wherever Piper is in a photo, Fisher kind of just happens to be there too. You know, she doesn't really like to be photographed by herself. She likes to be with her brother because they're best buds.
She is such a gorgeous girl, and she is so much fun. And she also, by the way, she's amazingly talented. You know, she made our pillow here that sits on the set every single day.
We're actually going to Grand Junction this weekend. She has a lacrosse tournament, so that should be fun. Yeah.
And also sporty. Look at her. She's amazing. Happy birthday, Piper. Man, just you have the best kids. You really do. All right, you have a good weekend. I hope you guys have a lot of fun, and we'll see you guys back here live at 7 a.m. on Monday.